Final round. Fight!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KD Statues. Here is KD. Guys, you see a lot of people actually have asked me about this guy here. I think he's about to arrive in the US soon. I hope so, right? I think I posted this review a couple of months ago and still no news. Actually, this guy is up for sale, so if you're interested, hit me up. But why do I have this guy here, Goro, from Iron Studios 1/10 scale? Well, I have him because we're talking about the final boss today. Not from Mortal Kombat 1, because it was Shao Kahn, right? First game. Then from the second game forward was Shao Kahn. We're gonna unbox that motherfucker today. So before we do that, don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe. And of course, you're more than welcome to comment. Alright, so let me put this guy aside. Pretty good statue, by the way. And we're going to talk about this guy right here. Shao Kahn, made by Iron Studios for their Mortal Kombat Classic series. Okay, I think they announced Raiden, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Shao Kahn, and Goro. I think that's everything so far. And so far so good. I mean, I have this statue right here. I know another guy in Brazil, he got the Raiden statue and looks pretty cool. And now I have me with this guy. Okay, so let's get to it. Alright, so here it is. The man of the hour. Shao Kahn on throne by Iron Studios, 1/10 scale. Let me give you the specs and then we go for a closer look, alright? So this statue here weighs a little bit more than Goro. I forgot Goro's weight, but this guy here is 5 pounds. It has a nice weight to him. And he's about 10.8 inches tall. So, I mean, it's 1/10 scale. If you guys are into those big guys, this is gonna be puny god, closer to what you guys have. But if you're into collecting 1/10 scale statues, I think that's the best way to go, as well as Kotobukiya. And if I'm not mistaken, I think PCS Collectibles is also working on some Street Fighter 1/10 scale stuff, as well as Spider-Man Gameverse related statues. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming out, guys, and they can be a little affordable if you do your research. But I mean, Iron Studios, they're raising their prices even here in the US, so you gotta think if you wanna like a 1/6 scale, even 1/4 scale, or get a 1/10 scale for the same price. To each their own, right? Okay, so let's talk about this guy here. Inside the box, there were only 2 pieces, which was the character on throne and then his hand with a magnet, okay, and his scepter. That's it. Like the assembly, it's really easy. You just gotta find the right position of the hand here because you can be straight or a little crooked. According to the box and according to the pictures, it's supposed to be a little more straight. I'm gonna zoom in here on the base. So as you know, Iron Studios, they don't number the smaller scale statues. So there's probably like thousands of those made. So the assembly of the statues is really simple. You take 10 seconds to put it all together. And let's take a closer look. I really like the details on the shoes here. There's like some flip-flops and the socks. You can see his toes here. The Mortal Kombat, the tournament symbol. You see some textures here on his shin guards and what is this, knee pads. He never skips leg day. I like the leather look here. The skulls, I mean, the details are fine. Yeah, the scepter. I really like this translucent ball here. Very plasticky though. The base resembles a lot, it's very stone looking. Okay, you see some different textures there. And I mean, from the camera is looking like it's showing like his muscle lines, the definition of his muscles. He looks like a little bit like those guys from the 300 movie, you know, those fake abs. Let me see if I can show you his face. Yeah. Really evil looking. Yeah, and again the base. Yeah, guys, so, I mean, do I love this statue? I don't. Like Goro. Goro, I liked it a lot, and the more I see it in my collection, the more I like it. Shao Kahn, on the other hand, I don't know, I think paint-wise, something is lacking. I think it could be better, a little better. You can clearly see that Goro and Shao Kahn, they have very different skin textures. I don't know if they used a different factory or to paint those, or it was meant to be like that. But overall, I think if there was like a fight between these two, I think Goro would definitely win the battle in the war because he looks better. So I forgot like how many points I gave Goro last time on my review. You can check the review right here. I think it was like a 9 out of 10. And Shao Kahn, this guy will be 7 out of 10 because there could be actually a few improvements, but overall is a good statue. And every statue from this collection will come in a museum pose, so you don't need to buy every statue like the diorama from the Avengers Endgame, for example, because they all like kind of connect. They look awkward by themselves, so you kind of have to put someone in front of them or whatever. You gotta make a scene. But with Mortal Kombat figures, you don't have to do that. So you can actually buy your favorite character, or the ninjas, or the villains, or whatever, or just the one, and it's gonna look good on your shelf anyways. If I had to choose between one of those, I would clearly pick Goro over Shao Kahn, but it's a good statue nevertheless. Okay? I don't plan to keep this one in my collection. I'm selling Goro and I'm selling Shao Kahn as well. So if anyone here is interested, I can actually let him go for what I paid. Just go to @KD Statues on Instagram or leave a message right here and I'll get back to you and we can talk. Alright? So I hope you guys liked this review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And again, I don't know if I'm getting any of the other Mortal Kombat statues. I wasn't even getting Goro, and now I have Goro and Shao Kahn. So I don't know. Okay, so we have one more review after this guy, and then we're in October already. The time's flying, man. Wow, we're gonna be 2022 before we know it. So the entire month of October will be exclusively Halloween related. Okay, we'll have Twitter head statues, sideshow statues, NECA, Migo, you name it. Whatever can find here, horror related. Okay, so we'll probably have more than one video a week because I do need to unbox a lot of stuff so we can clean the slate in November because we have a lot of stuff coming in, guys. So enjoy this statue right here. Next week we have our last non-Halloween related statue figure. I don't know, probably, I don't know what it is. And November, we're gonna be evil. Thank you once again for watching and see you next week. See ya.